Hello students, today we are going to learn about ratio. Learning objectives of today's class is Introduction to Ratio, Terms of a Ratio, Equivalent Ratios, Comparison of Ratios, Division of given quantity in a given ratio. We usually compare quantities and values by calculating their difference. For example, suppose the weights of two friends, Mohit and Raj, are 42 kgs and 35 kg respectively. We say that Mohit is heavier than Raj by 42 kg minus 35 kg, that is 7 kgs. Similarly, length of one fish is 50 cm and the length of other fish is 25 cm. We know that 50 cm is greater than 25 cm. We say that large fish is longer by 50 cm minus 25 cm, that is 25 cm. Here we are comparing the length of these two fishes by subtraction. There is one more way in which we can compare the length of these two fishes, that is by division. Let's see how we will compare by division. We will divide 50 cm by 25 cm. Then we will get 2 because 50 is divisible by 25 in 2 times. Means we can say that large fish is 2 times as long as the small one. Now if we compare the two objects of same type by division, we call this comparison as ratio. We are comparing the two quantities in terms of how many times or by division. This comparison is known as the ratio. In our daily life, if we go to the market, there we go for some comparison. For example, fruits. We compare which are expensive and which are of low cost. The proper amounts for ingredients in recipes. Comparing prices per unit while grocery shopping, etc. There are so many examples of ratio. The ratio of two quantities of the same kind and in the same unit is the fraction that one quantity is of the other. The ratio A is to B is the fraction A by B, written as A colon B. In the ratio A is to B, we call A the first term or antecedent and B the second term or consequent. For example, 3 is to 5, where 3 is antecedent and 5 is consequent. Ratio has no unit. Let's move to the next slide. Ratio can be used to compare any quantities of same kind. For example, prices of clothes, heights of people, and weights of fruits. Here, height of a boy is 3 feet and price of a shoe is 15.99 rupees. Can we compare the height of one person to the price of a shoe? No, this is not possible. Ratio cannot be used to compare any quantities of different kind. Let's move to the next slide. find the ratio of weight of Ankit to weight of Suraj. Weight of Suraj is 50 kg and weight of Ankit is 40 kg. Ratio of weights of Ankit to Suraj equals to 40:50. But this is not in the simplest form. So first we will convert into simplest form. So 40 divided by 50 equals to 4:5 because the highest common factor of 40 and 50 is 10. So when we will divide 40 by 10 and 50 by 10, we will get 40:50 means which is equals to 4:5. Thus the ratio of weights of Ankit to weight of Suraj is 4:5. Two quantities can be compared only if they are in the same unit. For example, find the ratio of 90 cm to 1.5 meter. The two quantities are not in the same units. Therefore, we have to convert them into the same units. So we will convert 1.5 meter into centimeter. As we know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, so 1.5 meter is equals to 1.5 into 100 centimeter, which is equals to 150 centimeter. Therefore, the required ratio is 90:150. But 90:150 is not in the simplest form. So we will convert 90:50 into simplest form. Since the HCF of 90 and 150 is 30, therefore we will divide both numerator and denominator by their HCF means 30. So 90 divided by 30 by 150 divided by 30, which is equals to 3/5. Thus the required ratio is 3:5. Let's move to the next slide. Equivalent ratios. In class 6, number of boys is 80 and number of girls is 6. What will be the ratio of number of boys to number of girls? Ratio of number of boys to number of girls equals to 18:6. Now we will convert this ratio in simplest form. Since the HCF of 18 and 6 is 6, therefore 18 divided by 6 by 6 divided by 6 equals to 3/1, which is equals to 3:1. Thus the required ratio is 3:1. There are two girls, Ananya and Shreya, and age of Ananya is 12 years and age of Shreya is 4 years. What will be the ratio of Ananya's age to Shreya's age? Ratio of Ananya's age to Shreya's age equals to 12:4. The simplest form of 12:4 is 3:1. Thus the required ratio is 3:1. As we can observe through these two examples that ratio of number of boys to number of girls equals to 18:6, which is equals to 3:1, and ratio of Ananya's age equals to 12:4, which is also equals to 3:1. Means 18:6 equals to 12:4. So 18:6 and 12:4 are equivalent to each other. Means ratio of number of boys to number of girls is equivalent to ratio of Ananya's age to Shreya's age. Ratios that are equal when reduced to their lowest terms are known as equivalent ratios. Next is comparison of ratios. Ratios can be compared in the same way as fractions. Let's take one example. Which ratio is greater? 3:4 or 5:6? For comparing the ratios, we will have to equalize the denominators like fractions. Since LCM of 4 and 6 is 12, therefore, for equalizing the denominators, we will multiply the denominator of 4 by 3. Then also we have to multiply the numerator by 3. So 3 by 4 equals to 3 into 3 by 4 into 3, which is equals to 9 by 12. Similarly, for converting the denominator of 5 by 6 into 12, we have to multiply it by 2. So 5 by 6 equals to 5 into 2 divided by 6 into 2, which is equals to 10 by 12. Since 10 by 12 is greater than 9 by 12, therefore 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 4. Or we can say that 5:6 is greater than 3:4. Let's move to the next slide. Division of given quantity in a given ratio. Let's take one example. Divide rupees 840 between Neeraj and Arun in the ratio 5:7. So for dividing in the given ratio 5:7, first we will find the sum of ratio terms. Means 5 plus 7, which is equals to 12. Now let's find the share of Neeraj and Arun. Neeraj's share will be equals to rupees 840 multiplied by 5, which is the first term of ratio, and we will divide it by sum of ratio terms, means 12. So Neeraj's share equals to rupees 840 multiplied by 5 divided by 12. After simplifying this term, we get Neeraj's share equals to rupees 350. Similarly, we will find the Arun's share. Arun's share equals to rupees 840 multiplied by 7 and divided by sum of ratio terms, means 12, which is equals to rupees 490. So Arun's share equals to 490 rupees.